The Tannerlings? What is this, Full House?
They are taking it all back to the Tannhouse.
Baldric is contemplating assassinating Tannhauser.
Can't make an omelet without breaking a few eggs. Can't make a campfire without taking your skin off.
You must give so this place may thrive again.
Break is brought to you by another exciting episode of Rotgrind. That's what's going to happen to you when you listen to this episode, because last episode we just killed a dragon, and today Oran dies. Yippee!
That's right. I am really hoping, since we didn't do a normal check, that at least one player is currently on the shitter and panicking. Like, I'm just really hoping.
Were it so easy.
But of course, welcome back. Another exciting episode of Rotgrind. If you really like our shows and stuff like that, you can go and support us at narrativedeclaration.com, where you too can find a whole bunch of merch, help us out on Patreon, and of course, go and get our new plushie that you can kind of get on YouTube's currently. By the time you are seeing this, it should be available for pre-order. And the pre-order, I think, gets closed on June 12th, I think. But if you really want to go see and get the Pepin plush from our Eclectics campaign, that campaign should be going on right now. You should be able to check our Patreon, our Discord, various places, and also in the description or link below or comments below, at least, or at least in the YouTube ones, at least, to get a link to that and enter yourself into get yourself a Pepin plush if you want one, to get the whole gang involved, because all the characters are involved in it. But of course, we're playing Rotgrind with all of our lovely people. And as I did say last time on Rotgrind, we fought a dragon. The dragon nearly mortalized us, but we were able to persevere because that dragon had like, I'm invisible and and then like jump scare us from behind because it casts invisibility 500 times. But thanks to all of our folks, we were able to get through it. And now we're at the aftermath as our lovely band of chucklefucks are heading up the mountain to try to find a chamber to where Oran has to do something, according to his mother. So Thurston, what adventure do you have for us today?
Well, I guess we can do the immediate aftermath, because we kind of did end right at the dragon fight, right? So, how's everybody doing? How's everyone feeling? The dragon has like dissolved into like a rotten sludge around the side of the mountaintop. All of you have a chance to take a breather after your respective beatings or humiliations or whatever triumphs, I guess. How are you all sort of coming together? What are you doing?
Wait, have we gotten Baldric up?
Oran's like just like trying to step after being paralyzed the entire fight. Falls in the snow, stiff.
Vina's gonna run over to him. Just, buddy, you good?
I can't move, Miss Vina.
Oh, okay. Rehua?
Out of my way, I'm a doctor.
Rehua comes thundering over. Is
there a doctor in the party?
Hey, can you do? I'm imagining like there's a visual straight line. There's a visual straight line to you to Oran but whoever's in the way, you beeline it to go to them just to shove someone out of the way.
We are on the same
Then you go to
wavelength.
me.
No. Nobody's there. Nobody is between you, Vina, and me. However, Rehua makes a beeline for Oran, thundering through the snow, and then just shoves Vina out of the way anyway because she's right next to him. I don't know how close you are to the edge of the cliff, Oran, so that you might have to resolve that one too.
Yeah, I fall off the
I
cliff. How
say
many points damage
narratively,
do
I'm
I
on
take?
the edge. Let's say that. I'm not off it.
Oh,
but I'm
perfect.
near it.
Kirsten, I think I have to make an attack roll against Vina to shove her.
Yeah.
agreed.
Please set me on
Athletics
fire
check,
before I
actually.
hit the ground.
Oh, it's an athletics check? Oh, I thought this was a shove,
Athletics,
actually.
yeah,
Let me,
yeah.
I'll give you an athletics check. Hold on.
Awesome.
Waiting.
Any
second now.
Okay, I believe. I
Any
believe
second
Vina
now.
can fly. Okay.
Oh
Okay.
my god.
Access
Okay, goddamn.
unauthorized.
Oh, yeah, you're going to have to relog in. Thanks, Foundry.
Fuck! Thanks, Boundary. Cool.
They
I
unauthorized
I
him.
got into the game fine, but when I attempted to act,
No, it's
That
a
was the
login
problem.
cast
He's not
thing that
allowed.
they got.
No, just not allowed.
it's fine. I'm signing
Yeah.
back in right now.
Your credentials are not accurate, Hulgy. Why?
Oh my
We've
god,
been
I'm getting
saved.
fired by the feds.
You gotta
From
get the fuck out of here,
unauthorized
dude.
Hulky Crow.
I should have deleted the entire repository for this game before I got fired. Fuck.
Sorry.
Chat, do you
Oh,
play
man.
your things online? Tell us in the comments below and in the live chat.
I do, but but you're gonna hear an unpopular thing, which is I use Roll20.
As long as it works for you.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah.
Why
Sorry,
would you
man.
apologize?
Wow.
It works spectacularly.
Eh.
All right, now I can roll acrobatics, athletics. That's the one. Athletics check.
Oh.
So that's a 40.
Okay, man.
Okay, what's your fortitude DC, Vina?
My fortitude, my
DC. So that's 10
Oh,
plus your fortitude.
10 plus my fortitude. That'll be a 29.
Okay. So that will be a critical success on the shove.
Okay.
So on a critical success, you push the target 10 feet away, and you can follow up, but you don't have to because you push Vina over the cliff.
All right. Make sure to set me on fire for good measure. I'll go
of
ahead
course.
and make my willpower check to see if I can act this turn.
You know, there are two
yeah.
important things. There are two important things you need to do right now. First of which, survive. Second of which, become Mormon. That way you can become Joshua Graham.
You
can't
fall off a
expect
cliff and
gods.
get set on fire?
He got set on fire and thrown off the Hoover Dam. That's like a cliff.
Oh, I didn't know he was at the battle for
Well,
Minas Tirith. I thought I saw
At least
this.
there's water at the bottom to put him out. Poor
No, there
guy.
isn't. That's the problem.
Oh no,
That's a rough one. That's a rough one,
Well,
buddy.
That explains
Okay,
why that
so
Honest Hearts is the worst.
let
and
me
biggest
one sec. I have to
DLC.
find out how many meters you fall.
Yeah, hit me with it.
To
It's
help
gonna
us
be
continue on as I
1d10,
grab the reins.
It's okay. I can save both of you. I can save everybody.
To grab the
Don't worry.
reins back onto the adventure, Oran sees Rehua rush up to him, and then all of a sudden the paralyzation is going like, I'm good. I'm good. Thanks, Miss Rehua.
Rehua just drops to his knees, is grinding through the snow to you, his arms laden like a forklift to scoop you up.
Oh, thanks, Mr. Rehua.
Love-
The fear you instilled in me got me better.
Oh. I guess I'm a faith healer now, I suppose.
Looks at
Are
your
you sure
character
you're not
sheet,
paralyzed?
sees cleric. Yeah.
Rehua turns the camera, Pogs.
What are you fuckers doing?
I think Rehua is remembering that he's a cleric.
I saved him by the sheer force of will, by me approaching him like a very big vehicle, almost like a car. With no
Chainsaw
wheels.
car?
No, not one of. Never one of
Orm
those.
gets
Don't say those
flashbacks.
words. Rehua just cradles him, covers his ears. Don't say that in front of the kid.
There's not a car
Don't
around.
talk
is there?
about cars in front of him.
A little vine.
There's
sticks out and
like
puts
there's
out
this
the horn.
this
No,
like
no, there's
distant
no car.
honking sound. You all hear the horrific sound of the Baron Whitworth. That was the specific one that ran you down.
I'm glad it has a name.
Oh, it has a name. I have
Awesome.
notes.
It would be
I
awesome.
found this really cool vehicle crashed into a mountain. Wonder what it does.
Well, no. All
It would
right.
be awesome if this mountain had like a giant time dilation bubble, and then we get back to the village and it's just a 5-lane highway.
We've missed
Playing
the campaign.
Starfinder 2E at that point. He's like,
Yeah.
oh, all
Yeah,
right.
that's the segue. That's the segue of the campaign. We're just spoil the surprise.
Get me to be here. Scared.
All right.
That's how they get us in there.
Is anyone grievously injured?
I'll be alright. I feel like I've slingshotted around a little bit health-wise, but I'm on my feet, so I can make it up the mountain, probably.
What?
Excellent. Let us not forget our duty is not done with the dragon.
Yeah, we gotta get to the summit, to that cave she mentioned.
Yeah.
Correct.
Come on, guys, let's hurry up.
Is
we're
everyone
gonna
good to
move
walk? Do we need support? Do you need a cane? Need
you-
uppies? Are we good?
Are you
Orin
okay to walk,
perches on
Orin?
your shoulder.
Oh, there you go.
Forward. That way. And he points up.
Rehua's walking like a hunchback at this point because there's a whole ass boy on him.
Yeah, but he's got hollow bones. He's a little guy.
Yeah, I'm light.
Okay.
He's 3 apples tall and weighs just as much.
He's 3 apples tall. How does Orin keep getting smaller?
He's just a little
Incredible
guy.
shrinking boy.
He has Benjamin Button disease.
He just gets smaller and his head gets larger. That's what happened to
right.
Benjamin Button. We'll keep walking.
Well,
We'll
we'll
walk with a limp with
Turned
Orin on
into
his
a-
shoulder.
Benjamin Button cursed to turn into a Funko Pop.
Benjamin Funkin?
So let's
think-
go
You
up the
carry on up the path of the mountain.
Path of the mountain.
mountain.
The air here is becoming incredibly thin. You can see the sort of baseline of a path, the snow, having some treads in it. You see the hobgoblin treads from those who are sort of like waiting on the mountain. Many of them have now run. In fact, over the course of your trip, you see at least 3 hobgoblins sliding down to lower sections of the mountaintop in order to escape, having seen the demise of the liege that their lineage has been bound to.
You know, something has occurred to me here.
What's that?
Yeah.
Hobgoblins tended to the dragon, not lizard folk.
That is.
That's a fair point.
Yeah.
So where are the lizard folk?
Well,
And what have they got to do with this?
we did find some on the way.
There's no way that could be all of them.
Give me a nature check.
Yeah.
Recall knowledge with a nature check.
Nature
don't
check.
Recall that.
Orin got a 40.
Oh, Rehua got a 40 as well. High five.
Ah, yeah. High five myself, no friends.
As you speak the words with hobgoblins and the lizards, you realize the lizards were primarily like in the foothills of the mountain, closer to some of the bodies of water, like the lakes and the streams that you were passing by. Hobgoblins here would make sense, mostly because lizards would probably fucking die up here.
Oh yeah, it is very cold up in the mountains. But
I
dragons
like that you're
are
the one who
lizards.
didn't make the check, and like you're the one who's just like, of course, that makes perfect sense.
That makes perfect sense. I take both of your nature rolls and I put them into my giant brain.
They're
and you see-
mine.
Yeah!
Like Baldric's just sitting here with his college education about anatomy and physiology of things, just waiting for the 2 nature boys to figure out why the cold-blooded creatures don't like cold mountains.
And I also noticed there aren't any palm trees. That's
Yes, there are
suspicious.
indeed. There are no palm trees up here, Tannhauser. It would make a terrible vacation spot.
Yeah, how the hell are we supposed to get to Margaritaville from here?
Well, like they say, it's 5 o'clock somewhere, and maybe at the
Please
top
don't
of the
sue us.
mountain,
Please
time
don't
zone
sue us. Please don't
localizes.
sue us.
Oh, he's dead. It's fine. No!
You carry
That's a
on.
fucked up thing to say, Rehua. Yeah, I'll carry on.
Yeah, you carry
Well.
on. You carry on.
Up this way, everybody. Oran hops off Rehua and begins to bird hop on top of the snow, leaving little bird footprints as he helps lead everybody.
Aw.
Awesome. Can I get everyone to give me a fortitude save, please?
You got it.
Okay.
Sure.
Is this against the cold?
Yeah, it's cold in altitude, but I'll say cold factor.
I will
sure.
say this. If it gets the... Who here is the most fucked up?
Leah.
I'm at 46 HP.
Anyone lower than 46?
No.
Nope.
I have taken no damage.
All right. While shit's going really bad, oh, this only lasts for a minute, so I don't know if it would matter. I was gonna cast Fire Shield, but if it only lasts for a minute,
I thought you were gonna say fireball for a second. I'm like, all right,
yeah,
that's
I
one
guess
solution.
I guess Fireball, I cause the snow caps to melt. All right, let me give you my fortitude then. That's a 14 on the die for a 36 from
Okay.
Tannhauser.
And Baldric got a.
I got a 42.
Rehua got.
27.
Vina got.
28.
And Oran got a 29.
We're counting.
Okay, so the target number here was a 31, so that will mean Rehua, Vina, and Oran will fail. You are all fatigued as you carry on up the mountain. The sort of like high altitude, the cold, the trudging is really taking a toll on you as you're walking through this up this path through snow in an altitude that you're really like not acclimatized to.
I miss the sea.
It's much colder than the swamps or the humidity of the city. I can't say I'm really cold, but for some reason, all of my sinews are seizing up, probably from the cold.
Thurston,
Yes.
due to Oran's sort of memory of this place, and like he would assume that like to help traverse up this mountain, that his people probably put like checkpoints or like, hey, we put some markers that are going to help lead you through this, and maybe here's like your pit stop of a cave if you need something real quick, like there's an avalanche or like a snowstorm or something. Can I roll a survival to see if I can potentially identify spots where we can kind of leapfrog to cover?
Yeah, absolutely. Give me a survival check.
Alrighty. I'm going to 0 point gap. So I rolled a 4. Go up, baby. Oh, well, it's an 8. No, it's higher. With the plus 10 pity bonus, it is a 39.
So that's enough for you to find some areas. Oran, I'll say that is going to protect you. Vina and Rehua are still going to get exhausted from this. This is just not built for them. But a survival check on your part is enough to kind of give you the shelter. Again, this is made for sort of your people and some of the guardians who would come up here. It's not great for tree people or, sylphs. So you would assume that a sylph would be better at this, but apparently not.
Over here, guys. And Oran will kind of bird hop over, and I would assume it'd be like a small kind of like a small little chunk, basically, like a small cave where like maybe a couple
Yeah, like
people
it's
could fit
barely
in.
enough to hold all of you just to take
Yeah.
a little break. It's not the cave you're looking for, but it's definitely like a little side area to take a breather in.
As Oran leads everyone over, he will basically be like, here, guys, if you're freezing too bad, you guys can fit in here real quick. The covers help warm you up a little bit. Try to keep the cold off of you.
I'm holding up pretty fine.
I'm gonna go where Oran pointed out. Thanks, bud.
Yeah, thank you, Oran. Vina, you have... Can I have some of those? Here, just give me another piece of wood. We can set a fire on some bark of mine.
Should we be setting fire to pieces of you that we peel off? I'm not gonna question it.
Oh, I'm sure it's fine. Here, grab that stick right there. Oh, yes, that one. Right there. Here, let me get a piece of kindling. Here we go. This'll work. This'll work well.
I don't want to set that on fire now.
I already tore it off. It can't go back on.
Okay.
Don't leave my
Don't you love me, Vina? Don't you love to live? I do.
Yeah, I do.
Then live.
Okay.
Thurston, can you do damage to Rehua, please?
Yeah, can I do that? How do I make an attack on myself for flensing?
For flat.
Yeah, do I have to make a particular check to like tear off part of my bark? Is it just a strike?
I want to see you fail to do that and miss yourself.
Miss.
I
What
don't.
happens if he misses?
I don't like any of that.
I do think I should take damage though if I'm sacrificing part of myself to keep us
I
warm.
mean, sure. Roll 2d6.
Okay, 2d6.
Yeah.
The
Oh,
first time in his life that Thurston does not want to damage you.
That's
Well,
three.
like, this just seems like cheap. You know?
I understand.
As he rips a chunk of himself off, Baldric will come over. I got a flint and steel, hang on. And I can throw these on too. Baldric will dump 5 torches out of his inventory onto the bark that Rehua just tore off of himself and is going to start lighting it on fire.
Did you tear that off of Rehua too?
No, I just had these.
Oh. But okay.
For how long?
It's almost like you have several campfires just right there. Almost like it defeated the purpose.
You kind of were already tearing that part of yourself off before I could stop you.
Well, like they say, you can't make an omelet without breaking a few eggs. You can't make a campfire without taking your skin off. Thank you, Baldric.
I don't know how any of that works.
You must realize
Who said that?
that if you check the icebox for eggs, you don't have to pull them out of yourself. Does that make any sense? Does that analogy work, Rehua?
hold on. And 1 second. Humor me here, Earndil.
Okay.
I'm gonna say it's gonna be a 2. It's a 2.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, the thought of eggs had me a little queasy. But yes, that makes sense.
What?
Ever since I ate those bad eggs, I've just really not been enthused by the concept of them.
You need to have a doctor's egg. When we get back to Outset, you can have one, provided the place hasn't burnt to the ground yet.
Yeah, but I coughed one of those up, remember?
Yeah, you coughed it up because you didn't actually eat it.
Oh, yeah. I don't eat food. Can we move on?
You start seeing like snow shaking outside as the whole mountain seems to vibrate.
Ugh.
Inside.
Yep. Don't have to tell me twice.
Unless you want to get
Oran,
spilled over the side of the mountain.
I do
Oran looks
not want
the
to get spilled on the
Tannhauser.
side of the mountain.
And says,
Yes, Orin.
do you still have that spell that makes the cabin?
Yes, but it will take a minute to prepare.
Well, I think we're going to need that minute, Mr. Tannhauser. I'll try to save you some time. And
Very
Oran
well.
rushes off as he kind of like assume like the snow has been picking up at this point and it's becoming like, is it like more of a snowstorm or is it just like still empty but just we're hearing something might be causing
it's
an avalanche.
empty, but the mountain itself is shaking, so snow is falling from further up.
Gotcha. As Oran kind of like, he'll run off a bit further away from it, and he'll turn around as he sees the snow coming down, and he'll look down and he'll grab Gorgamonger's claw, one that he kind of held on to after the first time they slayed him. And as he's kind of looked down and he begins to kind of talk to himself as if he's still trying to speak to Gorgamonger, he still has a link to him and everything. He's still with him, but he's not been summoned for a bit. He's like Gorgamonger, look, they're really going to need help here, else they're going to freeze up here. And I'm just asking for a little bit of help, Gorgamonger, and I'm sorry.
The mountain shakes a bit more violently in response to that. And give me a perception check, Mark.
Sure thing. 3 on the die for 24.
Maybe about 200 feet up at an angle, you're starting to see the snow has fallen off of a section of the mountain that reveals a large open face, like a cave face. That goes inside that probably was obscured by the snow. You know?
And just to make sure my reading of the situation is right, like if the snow falls down on us, it's pretty bad, right?
Yeah, but it seems like where you are now, it's actually parting. Like the mountain shook, but this area seems relatively safe because of your survival check. You've got a good place where you're not really in danger of like being trapped or anything. It more looks like whatever this vibration is has just shaken loose some of the snow up top and sort of revealed this larger cavernous area.
While looking up at it, Oran looks at his friend as he's still holding the claw, and he goes like, "Thank you, Gorgamonger." And he'll walk over to his friends and go like, "I see the entrance up there. It's not that far off, just a little bit more. And it'll be a lot warmer in there than out here."
I just assume at that exact moment as you walk in, Tannhauser's finished summoning the cabin.
Actually, can I spend a hero point real quick?
Oh, fuck,
Narratively
okay.
declare when Oran comes back, everybody else, frozen icicles.
I'd like to narratively declare. I would like to narratively declare the rest of the party is dead.
Like,
You might be cooking, I fear.
whoa. Are we talking like the Shining kind of levels here? Like you just come in,
I mean,
and it's Jack Torrance right at the end when he's like fucking trapped there, you know.
Well, I was originally planning on, since I noticed Tannhauser hadn't been speaking a lot during the Rehua sets himself on fire arc.
Oh, of course.
That I was thinking about having, when it came time to, if anyone ever addressed me about being frozen in a giant block of ice, and it just seems like a more comedically apt fit for us all to be frozen, like the caveman.
The way you were framing that to me was you saying, well, I wasn't talking a whole lot during the bit where Rehua was setting himself on fire, so I figured everyone else gets to be frozen and I get to talk with Oran.
Yeah. Can that be arranged? Is that possible?
Spend the
He
hero
have his
point.
hero point back. I don't want to be frozen.
Spend the hero point. It's mildly blustery in the cave.
Oh, fuck you! I'm getting a hero point back.
Delicious.
I'm giving it back.
Tasty.
Remember that. Give
Yummy.
yourself a hero point, everyone, for the start of the session. You did give yourself
Okay,
one.
good.
Oh,
I will
yeah.
give
I
myself
got
a
one.
Libra boing.
I got one.
If what you say is true, Oran, we must move quickly. We don't have much time. Do you have any idea how cold metal gets in the mountains?
Or as Tannhauser is yelling at him, he'll kind of grab onto the claw again. And Thurston, I would like to propose to you, take control of Gorgamonger for me, if you don't mind. You free feel to narratively do whatever you want with him at this point. Oran internally is asking for Gorgamonger's help. Basically, because I have the spell Dragon Form, but I haven't narratively used it again, because it usually imbues himself with Gorgamonger to take that form. And he's like, I need to help my friends. I need to help clear the way and get up to this cavern, and I'm just for anything that we've had, and Oran's like eternally apologizing for his mistakes and things like that, and for what he's done, and he recognizes his anger at him. He's like, at least for them, not for me. Please allow me to help them.
All right. The mountain shakes again in response. This time, the sound is slightly more audible as you all hear this, like, almost shaking, this shaking, breaking, kind of distortion that has this, like, rhythmic backdrop to it, and you hear, and all of your companions can actually hear this now too, just from where you are. What was it? Oh no.
No, I'm sorry to interrupt you. Just my upstairs neighbor, just to fucking this up. Upstairs neighbors like to drag their furniture across their hardwood floor, make a noise.
Oh, that's perfect. Yeah, that's exactly what you're hearing.
Okay, cool, awesome. Thanks, neighbors. Beautiful. Fuck you. Yeah, keep going.
Yeah. Except this has like an undertone, and all of the rest of you hear it is like this.
I'm fine with the whip. You're free to take
and as
whatever
that happens,
time you want.
Yeah. Like it seems as though the mountain has sort of taken on that Gorgamonger way as it's shaken off all of the snow and actually made a fine path leading up to this cabin.
Oh. Should we just go ahead and push through?
Yeah, come on, everybody.
Get any better?
Arnon will start helping anybody who feels way too cold to move on, and we'll kind of use his wings to kind of cover Vina and as much of Rehua as he can. To kind of like make his wings kind of like very comforting jackets for them as much as he can with his wingspan. And
buddy, you don't have to worry about me.
It's like, but I always do, Miss Vina, and for you, Mr. Rehua, and Mr. Tannhauser, Mr. Baldric. Like, you help me get this far, and I'm here to help you guys get all the way. Let's go. And Oran will help push everyone along the path.
Yeah. You make your way, traveling further up. This time, the path much easier to ascend to until you find yourselves at the entrance to a vast cave.
Oh. I gotta zoom out. That cave is so vast.
It's really yellow in there.
Yeah, there is kind of like a warm glow inside.
Quickly, follow the glow.
Yep.
All right.
Baldric stepping in, and he's got equipment at the ready in case he has to go attack something again.
Sure, Baldric, give me a perception check.
Okay, I will give you a perception. There you go. That'll be a 24.
Yeah, as you enter here, one thing you notice is there's not tiny, they're like fist-sized globules of black rotten ichor on the ground. They look to have been shaken off from something that was exiting from deeper inside the cave to outside.
Watch your step.
It definitely looks like the exact same substance you saw in the dragon you recently fought.
Baldric's going to point out the globules that are on the ground. Seems like this is definitely the spot where it came from. Looks kind of like the gunk that was all over it when it, was closer. Don't step in it. Last thing we need is trekking rot anywhere.
I've got to tell you twice.
How miserable. Let me see if I have a spell that could perhaps clear a path.
Or wait, Mr.
Tannhauser's gonna go into the
Tannhauser.
little red book.
Here, let's do this. Earndil enchants his staff with mossy weapon, and he'll kind of stab the bit of the rot with the staff.
Yeah, it sizzles as you do, kind of receding, and you can kind of use it, in sort of the pattern that like a blind man might walk with a stick, sort of pacing it in front of you as it kind of causes the bubbles and whatnot to recede behind you.
Here, everybody. Oran will make sure to enchant mossy weapon on everyone's stuff, except for Tannhauser, because you have no weapon. You're not allowed.
That's true. I'm not allowed.
That's true.
I need my skeleton hand.
Thurston, is the rot like coming back in after Oran
No,
bats away
no,
at it?
this really just looks like it was shaken off by something exiting here.
Hey, Oran.
Yes, Mr. Rehua.
I've already got moss on my pick here. Would you be so kind as to enchant my hand?
Can I enchant unarmed?
Is that how that works?
Can
Is that how that works?
do fists count as weapons?
Well,
Yeah, sure. I'll say in this case. Why
in the
not?
technical rules,
Because you're made of wood.
it would be whatever weapon that you're
If we
using as
cut
a
off his
fist
hands,
thing.
they would
But
count as a weapon.
You would need like hand wraps, and then
Yeah.
we'd enchant the wraps. Yeah.
That's true.
if Thurston says it's okay, he
Why did
enchants
that
your
take
hands.
persistent
He goes, "Wah,
damage?"
wah, wah."
Why did you put resistant damage?
Are you still persistent damage from last time?
Apparently, I didn't touch
No.
anything though. It just did that.
It is the rod.
Neither did I. One sec. Let me just. Boop.
Hey, I'm still got persistent damage on me. Get this off me.
There you go. It's off.
Excellent. Thank you. That was funny. Sorry about that. I don't know why the fuck that happened.
Regardless,
good.
Oran
All right.
will help mossy weapon Rehua's hands. Be like, here you go, Mr. Rehua.
I can do so much with these now. Thank you, Oran.
What is Rehua doing with this newfound power?
Nothing yet, but I fear that we'll soon find out.
Oh no.
Okay. Oran, you lead the way deeper in, and you feel that there's like a warmth, not a heat, but like just a warmth within, not something like a furnace or anything, but just you're out of the frigid air. There's definitely something deeper in that's causing the cold not to be anywhere near as stinging. And then you make a turn and you see some of where this golden light from deeper within is coming from. Because what you see before you is a small mountain of coins and gold.
Oh.
You see what must be close to several thousand chunks of gold with a majority silver base, and then items strewn about, various items that you can see, some vials, some equipment, books, all manner of objects.
Oran would like to perception check it as he points to it. It's like, look, everyone, for what the dragon's been keeping. And as he wants to look to be like, they'll also be like, let's make sure nothing's fishy about this.
Sure.
13, for a total of 34.
It looks like a dragon's treasure hoard.
Yippee! I Scrooge McDuck inside.
Yeah, you hop into this pile of coins. As the Family Guy skit does, you break all of your bird bones.
No.
They are
What's
all
gonna
at odd
happen?
angles now.
Okay. Oh, buddy.
We're gonna have
Everybody
to take
makes
him
that
out of-
mistake at least once.
Well,
All right, there's
I
a
think
lot
there's
of
only-
stuff in here.
there's only one
Oh, yeah.
responsible thing to do. Everyone,
Uh-huh.
take anything that isn't nailed down.
You got it.
I love stealing from the dead. It's awesome. And it's free.
Baldric, who has no intention of getting involved in treasure hunting, is going to turn and watch the entrance very carefully. He's going to keep eyes on a swivel, Thurston, preemptively.
Yeah, and to give a sense, this is like a large sort of cavernous chamber within, with stalactites and stalagmites around, this sort of big pile in an open area, enough to probably accommodate the dragon you previously fought, and then a snaking path that seems to go further into them.
Well, what we can probably do, because I don't think we can carry all this, everyone, but I'm sure we can bring the airship back.
Well,
That's true enough. You think we could lower down a pulley or something?
I've got a better idea.
And then Tannhauser says that, and then he stands there silently for 59 seconds.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, do you want to make a willpower test to see if you can tell them your idea, Speaker?
Are you going to put all the gold in the cabin and then make the cabin go away so that all the gold's in the cabin next time?
That would be really funny.
I'll do you one better. Tannhauser stands there for 59 seconds.
Like this.
And then he snaps his fingers, and I'm going to cast Planar Palace.
Huh? Okay.
And there is going to be a steel door just that descends from nowhere inside of the cave. The vault unlocks, and then walking out of the vault is going to be a fleet of up to 25 revolutionaries, let's say. Servants of the revolution that will begin hauling and transporting all of the gold and valuables into the manor and sorting them.
Okay, damn.
Oran's all wide-eyed and sorry. He's like, oh, you are a wizard.
Everybody gets one.
I'm sorry, Speaker. There's something you have to do.
Yeah.
Okay. What kind of song are the revolutionaries say? Like, what kind of Oompa Loompa bullshit are they doing as this is going on? Because it needs a musical bit, and I'll be remiss if we don't have something.
Sure, yeah. Da, 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 da. Yeah, they're singing the International. Yeah.
Okay.
Are they all just like mini Tannhausers?
They're tanlings.
They're not
That
Tann.
term is cursed, and it's not allowed at my table ever again.
Come. They are taking it all back to the Tann house, sir.
Now we just need Tannhauser on a royalty chair that's slowly rotating like it's a hand on a clock. You could say this is a story all about how.
Oh, no. Oran's like, why didn't you ever use this whenever we moved into Baldric's house?
Well, that was our house, young man.
In the middle of
That
the
was-
street?
That's the
That's
people's
right.
slum.
That was our house. The people's house.
Hey, don't call it a slump.
Okay, the people's tenement.
Thank you. If you're going to abscond with my own damn house, at least be nice to it.
I'm counting that as a personal victory because you took umbrage with me calling it the people's tenement before. So that's a win.
Yeah,
He's now acknowledged it's our house.
That's right, Hulky. I got slightly less annoyed because you went from the shit heap to the scum house.
I
Character
think
development.
Scumhouse is a
Character
great
development.
name. That's tough. I like that.
Once we are done in here, we can take refuge within my Tann house. Yes, they like to sing it. We taught them how to sing a song
They're like humming this in the background as you're giving your speech and like tossing gold in satchels and like sorting up all the coins, collecting all of the objects. I assume that one of them is like got a monocle and is clearly identifying every item that's coming through, because at this point I have no fucking interest in making you sit there and identify every magic item.
Understandable.
Yeah, there's the one sorting through them. There's the few that are carrying them in. There's one that's sorting through gems, one that's sorting through books. There's another that's the political commissar here to make sure that no one lapses in their ideological education. As necessary in the Vanguardist Planar Palace.
I'm really surprised that Tannhauser's palace takes the form of an actual palace and not like a vast, unreasonable commune.
It is! No, that's what it is! It's a giant industrial commune! It's made out of metal!
So it's a brutalist cube.
Yeah, it's a giant brutalist, like, it's like how, it's like basically the Kremlin. You know how it goes.
Alright.
The Kremlin is actually beautiful. Never mind.
It is.
What am I thinking of? Oh, what's the... Well, anyway, it looks like how all that Harkonnen shit looks like in the old live-action strategy games. All those sets and interiors.
Oh, I was hoping it was a fucking goo world like it is in the modern Dune.
Hey, welcome to Goo World. Hey, dude,
My
let me be
slime
the
tub.
first.
You know what?
Yeah,
I'll just let Goo World pass, because it's not the Tannlings or whatever the fuck cursed term it was earlier.
Thank you. I always win by process of illumination.
Yeah. It's a good strategy. It's a good strategy. It works out. All right. So the entire Dragon's Hoard is collected and cataloged into your personal space dimension, Tannhauser.
Yeah. What? Oh, the Tannlings. I don't know if we can get this
He's
on
saying
stream.
it again.
Can we get the Tannlings? They all look like this, and they all look at you like this.
What are you linking?
This is
What?
You've sent away all the whimsy of this spell.
Yeah, it's like Hell March is playing as they walk.
You've made this spell suck.
Why?
Just give me a second.
Why have you done this? Why?
There you go.
Because Tannhauser's revolution is.
But they're all like small versions of this.
Oh my!
The worst part is
Hold on.
the worst part is I don't even need to go to the fucking wiki to remember the siblings in that game were like Gunsing and Kopek, I think.
Yes, it's Gunsing and Kopek. You got it.
Yeah, that. And I hate myself more for knowing that. Thank you very much.
And Gunsing kills the Baron by just pouring a vial over his shitty fucking, like, his fish bait or whatever that they're using for noodle. Oh.
And he kind of does look like an Oompa Loompa, which makes my prior comment way fucking worse.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
And I like the idea you go in and like all the interiors of like bolted in steel everywhere. And like there's like one scary bulk guy, like the guy in the back with the gas mask that's like watching everyone.
He's the one identifying the magic items.
I thought wizards were supposed to be whimsical.
It is whimsical. These guys, they love it.
One just looks at you and gives you that cold-eyed commie stare.
I like that context.
This is great. This is the world. You're all helping me make.
I really want to be that person who like is going through Twitch and like is like, oh, I'll check out what live TTRPGs, and they just get that fucking background, and then the Dune fucking like Baron Harkonnen over our luscious and gorgeous avatars.
They're
It's
just
that.
they're just scrolling through. They see the vagina cave, and then all of a sudden the Dune movies. There's just
Dun, 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 dun.
What?
now I've ruined it for you all.
Yeah, you've made this
Canceled.
adventure
You're
far more
canceled.
yonic.
Get out of here. I think you killed Thurston.
Yep. Okay, I'm good. I'm good. Like I assume the door fucking cuts to like I don't know, the Toto end theme from the David Lynch masterpiece of Dune.
And it lists everyone that Tannhauser knows in alphabetical order.
In alphabetical order. Yes. There is a whole closing montage for Tannhauser's Planner Palace.
Yes. And it's not like they're not all like by their name. Sometimes they're like the guy who closed the door. They're listed by T.
Yeah. It's a lot of T's.
Yeah.
All right. That was the bit of Speaker D cast a spell.
We collect the
You're
gold.
not allowed to do that anymore.
I hope
We collect
that
the
gold.
helped everyone.
It helped me.
That helped me understand some things.
Dude, Outset's gonna be so much better when we get to set those giant oil slicks on fire.
Uh-huh.
Baldric is contemplating assassinating Tannhauser, so his revolution fails.
Yeah,
but if you
Baldric hitting
assassinate
him back with
Tannhauser,
the
you'll never
terrorist
be able
stare.
to access the Tannhauser Palace to
You'll
get all
never
of your loot.
I think Tannhauser's brutalist Harkonnen barracks can subside into the dustbin of history along with Tannhauser after I'm done with him.
Now listen, all right? We're just gonna make like Outset look like that.
Listen, you just need to calm down. We're just gonna make Outset worse. It's okay.
We're making it better. We're making it better.
Scary guy comes in, decides he doesn't like how a city looks, decides he's gonna change it. It's better now.
Okay, Tannhauser's movement is purely architectural. No problem.
That's what he meant the whole time.
The battle of the
Actually,
architects.
just talking about architecture. He just thinks that communism is a style of
He
architecture.
wants to replace the architecture with architecture.
Baldric finally seeing Tannhauser's inner thoughts made manifest as a giant gray slab populated by miserable-looking servants. He's thinking, I should think about this a bit more.
Go away, baby, your committee.
You're part of this conspiracy.
I don't
You're in the
think
Politburo now.
I don't think that's as glowing a recommendation as you think it is. There were lots of people in the Politburo who did not like how it operated.
What? That can't be. Listen. I watched Death of Stalin. They all were really funny.
Anyway,
Fucking hell.
we get the gold. And then the
get
door
the
shuts
gold.
and it's
One
out of
spell
existence.
cast later.
Yeah.
I know.
Tannhauser screaming about why they stopped the trains. Is like, the 1,500 guys. I don't know how that happened. Huh? Crazy.
Or it's like, wow, that was really cool, Mr. Tannhauser.
Thank you, Orin. Don't worry. We'll make sure we can get a uniform like that for you with little slits for your wings.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
We could probably afford it now.
Oh my god. I didn't even think about that.
What
I'm a
were you
socialist
thinking
with
about?
money.
Did you? Uh-oh. Where's mine?
Well, we've got to kill you.
Everyone will
really
get their
should.
equal share.
I really should
Where's
plan
mine?
on killing him at some point, huh?
It's in the Tannhauser.
Oren kind of looks
What?
further on at the other side of the cave, and he sees the
Yeah, then we're
winding
done
path.
looting.
Yeah, we're
It's
done
like,
with the bit.
I think we need to save the world, guys. Let's go. And then Oren
Now that
will,
we're done
You may,
looting and polluting,
maybe,
which is not the way.
Oren will begin
Yep.
help clearing the way, like batting away rot and trying to clear a path further down the cave.
You can see that further in past this chamber, there's none of the rot leftovers. This seems a far older, less trodden path.
Would Oren begin to get floods of memories when he was much younger? Like, oh, I remembered it.
And as you kind of
No.
travel
Yeah, I guess
around,
not.
Oren,
Yeah, fuck you.
wait. You do,
Let him
you do have your
finish.
floods of memories, but as you were traveling through it, Oren, One thing you notice very, very clearly is there are steps coming from behind you now. And as you hear them and sort of slowly move to look, you see that coming in behind your companions is Gorgamonger, taking very, very with a lot of trepidation, taking steps into this space.
You remember this place, Gorgamonger? I think you were born up ahead, at least. I remember it was one of these chambers.
I remember, Oran.
I'm sorry.
I remember this place.
Only thing I'm thinking now is Oran's going, where, and Gorgamonger's going, where. But that's what he's sounding like. In language.
Yeah. No, you all hear Gorgamonger has that same kind of deep voice that you really hadn't heard since the departure from the Blazing City. When he kind of turned around to stop the things pursuing you.
Yeah. Oran will walk by Gorgamonger and be like, you want to visit it together?
Yes. Let us go further in.
And kind of comes up beside you, and you carry further into this area. There's a light glow on some of the walls here, as you see this sort of greenish light emanating from rocks, suffusing everything with this sort of ambient color. You've all seen these types of rocks before. If you remember in the first session of second session, you fell into that temple underneath Outset, and there were these types of glowing green crystalline formations. These are the same types of rocks in here.
The elephant's foot.
So these crystals, they were from the very beginning of our adventure?
Yeah, from that initial temple that you entered a long, long time ago.
I'm going to take a closer look at them. Can I examine them, potentially to understand more about their nature?
Yeah, give me a nature check.
Ooh. What about
you can't even argue it because you said you wanted to investigate their nature.
I want to understand their nature, but you can understand something's nature through perhaps arcana or occultism. Would those work?
Not in this check, buddy.
All right, fuck me then. Let's go. +3.
That's a natural one.
Well,
fuck.
This fits.
Okay.
I choose
I'm worried.
Uncle Spark. Some echo of Uncle Blaze's power lingering within the world spontaneously flares up. A small ball of fire suddenly appears and explodes, causing a loud noise, something to catch on fire, or something gets some minor damage. This was submitted by Caker.
Oh,
Thank you.
That's perfect. Thank you, Caker. Yeah, so you're investigating. It's almost as though your brain is trying to process this. You're staring at it so intently, trying to solve the nature problem with arcana and occultism so much that it causes some of the circuits in your head to overheat briefly. And then there is a crackle pop as a little spark flares out, but that spark is augmented by the sort of lingering touch of old powers that remains in this space, and actually ignites. It's enough to I don't know. It sets Vina on fire. Vina, give me a willpower check to see if you can act this turn.
Come on, man!
Yeah, that makes sense. No, it would
Yeah,
make
yeah,
sense.
Yeah, it's part of the lore.
All right.
Yeah.
You know, let me roll this. Willpower. Yeah,
I mean,
got
it's only
this.
fair. It's
Watch
only fair.
this.
We'll say, right?
Oh, why do I succeed this one? That's a 37.
Yeah, you
I am not-
have absolutely no issues here. Like in fact, like anyone who like gets temporarily caught on fire and can't like handle their shit, pff, what kind of person would that be? You're good.
No,
You're
that's
good.
crazy.
Yeah, you're a high level character, a little fire stop nobody. You pat it out immediately.
Oh, Jesus, Tanny. Whoever that is.
Tannhauser, you still have no idea what these. In fact, no, you know what these rocks are. They're Archeminium ore. It's a very precious ore that you could make tens of thousands of gold off of if you harvest it.
These are Archeminium ore.
Gesundheit.
Oran,
Yeah.
how long has this place been so full and lush of Archeminium?
For as long as all of us could remember, really. Many years.
And you're not gaslighting me as a bit.
No.
All right, hold on. I gotta 1 second.
Then I was just gonna slink back to the Tannhauser.
All right, laborers and comrades. You guys got pickaxes?
Okay. The Tannalupas emerge again to
don't
begin
call them that.
harvesting. I'm not calling them tanlings. I will fucking die on that hill. And they just start coming out and like using little pickaxes that the Planner Palace presents.
All in the line with pickaxes. Hi ho, off the loot we go.
And like Gorgamonger pauses. It's just sighs, like lets out a
What is the matter, Gorgamonger?
I have been away from you so long. Have you truly been reduced to this?
What do you mean?
They are simply crystals of illumination, nothing more.
Oran,
Yeah?
are you sure that's Archeminium?
I don't know. You're the one who figured it out.
Okay, I asked you and you said with confidence. You said, oh, it's been here for generations.
No, but the context of that situation was that you figured it out. Then you asked me if this has been here, that rock stuff been here for a long time. And I confirmed
Well,
the
your
date of its
answer
existence.
implied that you had called it Archeminium.
Mr. Tannhauser, could you stop being wrong in front of me?
Or
Damn,
one of these
you got
days.
told.
One of these days, I'm not going to be kidding around anymore.
Can I roll a day? One of these days, I'm going to use the fucking gun.
One of these days. Listen here, bud. I'm gonna remember that. In fact, you know what?
Can I roll a nature check to see if this is? Or
Yeah,
if it's
Tannhauser,
French
just
stuff.
as you make that nature check, Tannhauser's just gonna write down
Today's date. Oran has wronged me yet again. Exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation point.
He's gonna call off the Tannerlings if Gorgamonger's prognostication
What?
is
No.
correct.
The Tannerlings? What is this, Full House?
I'm gonna get you. You can't be
Here's the
pleased.
It's 11 for a total of 34.
Yeah, they're glow rocks. They make a glow. That's all they do.
Yeah, we just use these for our lanterns and, help illuminate a lot of our dwellings. That's all
I'm
it's used
gonna-
for.
Fucking scream. All right, comrades, back to the tent house.
Oh, man.
That one's That one's deviating from the ideology.
The political officer closes the door, staring at you as he does so with a deep nod.
Please, your master, please don't destroy me.
He's not gonna hurt him.
There's a single gunshot as soon as the door closes.
I didn't think you'd put down a revolutionary like that, Tanny.
I didn't put a... I'm sure they were just shooting guns recreationally. I'll do a head count when I get back, and if there's only 23, I'm gonna take care of that political. He was there to teach. You guys didn't read. We got this far in the adventure, and none of you have read my book. We need someone to make sure they're reading.
Oran raises a hand.
Yes, Oran.
When you meant consume the knowledge of this book, would be eating some of the pages count?
Today's date, Oran has wronged me yet again!
I'm gonna grab Tannhauser by the shoulders. I'm gonna turn him around, and I'm going to walk him further down the cave so Oran can finish his moment with Gorgabunker.
You've gotta read the theory!
Shh, 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 shh. It's okay, Tanny. Shh, 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 shh.
Just yelling at the distance. He's like, don't mind him, Mr. Gorgamonger. He just had greed in his eyes.
You'll need to keep them in line. Make sure they don't stray. You need strong friends.
I mean, that's why I have you, Mr. Gorgamonger.
Lets out this kind of just sort of dismissive little snarl and then keeps walking deeper in.
Oran follows.
All right. Eventually, you come to a new chamber. This one is far larger than what you've seen before. And what's impressive about it, perhaps most impressive, is the immense stone face upon the wall. As a looming stone face with two lower mouths, like noses, mouth, come out of the wall at disordinate angles, and then there's just a large engraved stone face on the wall. You recognize this as the rookery area, Oran, where the eggs used to be kept. Instead, now there is only some small thatch as well as the immense face staring down.
See, Gorgamonger? This is where you hatched. But it seems others haven't hatched here in a good while. This is Oran's looking around. I assume Oran will look, as he looks around, he just sees like old remnants, basically, of shells and other.
Yeah, there's like there's some tattered remnants. There are some tattered remnants that are kind of scattered about here, destroyed eggshells, and essentially then the sort of the mouths themselves, and then some like thatch and hay. There's a couple like objects discarded here, like, you know, some sticks and walking implements that were left here at some point in the distant past.
Oran will walk further into the chamber itself, and he'll kneel down at a spot that's kind of closer to the center of it, and he'll kind of like brush his hand over onto the floor itself, and he'll notice very old but very dried blood spots, and he'll go, "Yeah, you're Margaret here. Yeah, you were right here, I remember, and Tina was there, and Carl was there, and was
Yes.
so long ago, Gorgamonger.
And with that, you see the mouth begin to slowly, almost glacially, the large face on the wall, the lower mouth begins to descend and open. You have come here. Why?
Well, the jolt, Oran turns to the stone face and I don't think I've ever seen him talk before. I didn't even know he could talk.
I have rested long.
Oran looks at Gorgamonger, then back to him. He also looks back at his friends for kind of confirmation. I'm just like, hey, are we good? As Oran then was like, we're looking to try to stop the rot corruption as much as we can here, and I'm told that there's something here that we need to help with the old gods. They've currently been imprisoned, and we need to find ways to help free them.
You seek a key.
Yeah.
The key leads to below. But if you take it, there is a...
And the two other mouths kind of chirp open. Sacrifice.
What kind of sacrifice?
You must give, so this place may thrive again.
Oran looks back at Tannhauser. Can you get one of those little guys back here?
Come on now.
Listen to what it has to say.
But I don't want to lose any of you.
Orin, the writing has been on the wall here. Surely you understand what it is that this thing wants.
Oran looks around and then he looks at Gorgamonger and goes, But we worked so hard to save him.
And we did save him.
And now, I think even Gorgamonger would agree that he's ready to let go. He's been ready.
But
the question is, if you are.
Oran looks at Gorgamonger and goes, But I went so far and we found you and you were rotten and I traveled so long to try to find you, so it's like, are you not happy here, Gorgamonger?
Orin, I am not supposed to exist like this.
But it brought you back and
Yes.
and I
Bound to you to endure your suffering and live your existence.
Oran kind of looks down, not wanting the quiet part to be said out loud. But I didn't want to lose you, Gorgamonger.
Orin, everything has a time that comes and goes. You have extended mine, and I do appreciate that. But can I be kept like this forever? I do not think so.
Oran looks down and frowns, but he kind of looks at his friends as if looking for validation.
Vina's just gonna give him a smile and a nod.
She's the
And
rat.
You can tell him thank you, and you'll see him again.
Oran will look back at Gorgamonger and he'll walk up to him and, give him a hug as he begins to hold back his tears as he's basically going, well, he tries and he's at a loss for words as he's pretty much just letting the emotions go. And as he begins to just repeat, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. And he continues to just say that to kind of let the tears go.
Oran, do not be sorry for me. It will be fine. My essence will depart, but I will always be with you, my friend, when you found me as a young dragon. And then, after the horrors inflicted upon me, you brought me back so we could have some time together. But I cannot exist like this. You know that, as do I. You should not experience my pain, nor should I experience yours in the ways that we have. No. Instead, we should look towards tomorrow. You, though art destined any longer, I know you and your companions will go on to do great things. But as I said, you have to keep them focused. You have to keep your companions together. They rely on you.
Just like I relied on you, Gorgamonger. Oran will then stand over to his side, his wooden hand on the back of Gorgamonger's neck, and he'll kind of look to him and go like, okay. He'll look up at the stone face and go, where's the path?
And like in response to the big stone face, the sort of section jaw immediately drops down, and it just has this wide gaping mouth that's open with like a path that leads inside with a flaming little light in the distance.
Oran will look back at his friends as he kind of like extends a hand out and like goes like, could you guys come with me?
Of course.
And bud,
All right.
I'll take his little hand.
Baldric will go with, but he's not going to hold Oran's hand.
He's only got so many.
Yeah, he extends a foot. Can you hold this?
We just carry him.
Yeah, it's like a starfish. And with that, Oran will begin to, with him and his friends, he'll begin to walk into the chamber.
Yeah, absolutely. So as this sort of mouth, closes, you find yourself momentarily in darkness as all of you've sort of entered in. I assume that Rehua and Tannhauser are joining in, unless they want to stay in the chamber.
Of course we're going to help.
No, fuck you, dude.
You didn't read my
I'm gonna go
book.
back to my
Fuck
tan
off.
house.
I'm out of here for this sad shit. Get out of here.
You know when you're killing the bourgeoisie.
You make your way in, and as you do, what you find is this dark chamber, and you start stepping further and further into it, and the walls take on this appearance kind of like starlight, these little flecks of light, though upon inspection they're just very, very tiny crystals that give this sort of appearance here. Just little flecks of light all along. And Gorgamonger's silhouette sort of leads the way. Oran, you behind, Vina holding your hand.
I do not know where this will take me, friends, but I do know that I have appreciated our time together. I do know that there is much that you will accomplish in the days ahead. And I am glad to have met you in my time, as agonized as I was.
Thank you for your camaraderie, aged one. Rest now.
I am not quite as old, but I suppose one may assume that. I have known Oran since I was young. But regardless, soon you shall have to look after Oran as well, as I have asked him to look after all of you. Can you do that for me?
I think you can count on us.
We're in this together.
We've made
You
it
can
this
count
far.
on us. And to the end we will sail.
The end.
Oran,
Yeah.
tell me a story.
I guess as they're walking through the cavern and then the lights are going through, one's forming in my head, sorry. As he's going through, he'll say, have I told you about the tiny straw man? Or straw boy?
No, tell me of that one.
Well, once upon a time, there was a toy maker for the village, and he made toys of straw. He made representations of everyone in town, old and all. But then one day, he made one that represented a life that was not there yet. It was a boy that he created to be one for himself. But the creator was old, and so was his wife. One day, that creator fell, with his wife no longer in sight. So the boy had to run and gather all the people around, begging and pleading for someone to come around. And the only way that people could believe that it was truly from the old man and not an evil spirit come to steal all that they had, he brought them all the toys the man has made and gave them all joy and remembered all that he gave. But then all the people crowded around, found the old man and the wife near their town. And so they were able to save the old man, finding that he was ill. All thanks to the little straw boy that he created with his will.
Do you know what happened to that boy?
I like to think he made a lot of friends, Gorgamonger. And he was able to go on adventures and live happy lives.
Good. That is something you will now need to do. Make more friends, Oran. Have adventures. Remember me. Remember the good times.
Sorry, I got
and the bad.
Oh, fuck. What are you doing? Oh, no.
Remember me.
Oh, my God. Okay, yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm fucked up.
Hello, I'm Oran. I remember Gorgamonger, so...
I'm so sorry. It's bad.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
I know. It's just, it overtook me. I apologize.
You're good. You're good.
But Oran will nod. And say, like, I'll do my best, Gorgamonger. Well, from the adventures I've had so far, he'll kind of look back at his friends. He'll be like, I think I did a pretty good job.
I think you've done a great job and will do many more great job.
And his voice seems like very, very distant.
Oran will squeeze kind of like the leaves and branch part of Gorgamonger on his back. Just a little bit harder. He also squeezes Vina's hand, and reflex of him just tensing up, like preparing for what's going to happen.
And like through this like star-lit cavern, again, the stars, the tiny pinpricks of crystal on the wall that each of you are seeing. There is a light ahead. And you carry on. And as you get closer and closer to the light, you realize it's an aperture. And when you emerge from the aperture, you find yourself back in the room with the faces on the walls, the mouths closed, the jaw set of this being grinding shut as the last of you emerge. Gorgamonger nowhere to be seen. But instead, a clutch of several dozen eggs scattered about the room.
Oran just kind of let his hands fall as he looks down and just frowning.
And as the jaw fully sets in the crumbling crush of stone on stone, there's just this last gasp of perhaps air coming from the tunnel you just emerged from, a brief where
Oran looks up.
And the impassive stone face, no longer animate, looks down. But Oran, you do feel something tight in your chest. You feel a purpose now. Like something has truly unlocked in you from this experience. Your friend may be gone, but somehow you know inside yourself you've gained something.
Yeah.
A key of sorts.
Oran looks down and he tries to feel on his chest. Does he still have the old claw that Gorgormonger had? But he had on around his neck?
Yes, the claw is still there.
He'll kind of grab it and hold on to it. And then he'll look to his friends and go, well, I think we got it.
Did your part.
Tannhauser will put a metal hand on Orin's shoulder. I am so proud of you, Orin. I know this very well may have been one of the most difficult things you have ever had to do. But you have handled this with such marvelous grace.
As he looks up at Tannhauser, you'll see his eyes begin to well up and tears begin to stream down again and go, didn't want to give him up, Mr. Tannhauser. I didn't want to let go.
The cold metal communist will embrace Orin in a hug to try and reassure him.
Oran will hug Tannhauser back as he begins to cry.
And look on the bright side. Tannhauser will reach down and grab one of the eggs. We can eat these.
Thank you. I knew it. I knew you bastard.
I was trying to find any way possible. Any way possible.
Yours, market 0.
Oran will just gingerly just take the egg away and put it in his poncho. like, oh.
It's okay. I'll get my Tannhauser. I can't do it. I can't do it.
He can't the moment.
I'll
we have
kill you. Oran will break the embrace and go over to the clutch of eggs. How big are these eggs for context?
I don't know, like probably just over a foot tall. So they got size.
I would like to do a nature
They're
check
like
on
base
them.
hugger adjacent, you know.
Yeah. I would like to do a nature check on them to see what eggs they are and to see if there's actually anything in them.
Please roll me a 1. Please.
Almost. 7 for a total of 30.
Okay. They're certainly some kind of dragon. You're not sure exactly which variety. It's hard to tell. Certainly they aren't, if you got a 1, the grizzly bears that you would have thought they were eggs for. But yeah, they're definitely dragon eggs.
Oran will sit in the middle of the eggs, obviously securing the one that Tannhauser wanted to eat, and he'll range them in a circle around him. He'll sort of crouch down or kind of sit down in the middle of them all, and he'll begin to cast Cloak of Light. pretty much is emanating from him like a warm, naturey, just pretty much like radiant, like just warmness begins to come from him as he begins to just kind of like even holding one of them and rocking or so.
Mm-hmm.
And he'll just begin to hum at them all, just doing his song. Again, looking at you all, and he's like, remember when my mom sung to me, and then when I sung to Gorgamonger, so hopefully it'll help them out. And he begins to sing his old Misty Eyes song. It's old misty eyes, it's a whole new day. When will you come out and play tomorrow? And he just petting one of the eggs as he begins to sing it softer and softer more to himself. As he just kind of takes care of the eggs a little bit. Just give them a little bit of a chance.
There's like the briefest little shake of the egg to show that there is life inside and it's doing well, but certainly not ready to hatch anytime soon.
Why don't we take a rest here for the night, yeah?
I'll wait here, Miss Vina.
Yeah. We'll be right here with you.
Yeah.
We still got the camping supplies, right? Not too spoiled by the cabin?
Yeah, we should definitely wait here.
You're gonna head back to your fucking communist paradise, aren't you? You're just gonna step away because I know that fucking door lasts for the whole day. So you're just gonna walk back to that, aren't you? You're just gonna let your friends stay in this little chamber and you're gonna like back out slowly.
That's what a oligarch would do.
Mm-hmm.
All right? This is a revolutionary. Tannhauser is a man of the people.
The people.
But he is really sad because he's been looking forward to show everyone the inside of his cool communist tan house. And he was like, "Oh, they're gonna love it. They're gonna love it so much."
Oh God! Then we cut.
Get over it. I want to show you my house.
We got to the inside, and they've got like party streamers and like a big like Captain Picard Day as like sign ready for everybody to come in.
I was hoping it'd be that
They're
really
all
low quality
waiting.
picture, that really low quality painting of Captain Picard that shows up.
That is exactly what's happening right now. It's your words to God's eyes.
Oran will
The
look
resident evil streamers just welcome my friends.
Oran will look at Tannhauser and Vina and be like, you have a warm place for him?
You suppose it's warm enough in here? This is where Gorgamonger hatched? Or do you think that we'll need to take him with us? We are kind of flying right into danger.
Oran looks at you as if communicating the answer.
Okay. Then, what about the cabin? I mean, it's got a little hearth and, I figure it's pretty warm in there.
Well, Mr. Tannhauser has all those helpers and stuff, so if something does happen, at least they'll have someone to take care of them.
That's right.
Vina's gonna think about the cold brutalism and
Yes. Yeah. This inside is just fucking hell marches.
Yeah, when I think of communist utopia, I don't think warm exactly.
So, let's try the cabin first.
Okay. I was thinking practical, but if we want to put them in the cozy cabin, I suppose we can.
Well, Picturn's there in the cozy cabin.
Shit.
The spirit of Picturn can babysit the egg.
Oh my god, the spirit of Picturn raises the dragon babies.
Oh,
All right, now gather round, little guys.
It's fucked up.
I think they turn out beautiful.
Picturn is going to reincarnate as one of them.
Yeah, let's have the ghost of the dude who we mistreated, bullied, and fucking murdered. Raise the children of our beloved ally.
Whoa! No! Stop the tape. Stop the fucking tape. Rewind 2.5 fucking goddamn seasons or whatever. Fucking like I want a montage. Someone out there go through, rewatch all of season 2 and montage the clip of Speaker going, "We didn't bully him," with literally every time you bullied that poor little bastard.
Can we cut that clip? Can we cut that clip to "It's a Hard Knock Life" from Little Orphan?
Please.
That's
easy. Are you listening?
Short.
I have your next assignment.
It's gonna be a long one.
You're gonna have to rewatch all of season 2 easy, but I believe
all
in
of
you.
it.
Yeah.
It's all gonna be worth it.
Mm-hmm.
Oran,
excellent.
Oran will agree and ask Tannhauser, like, could you bring the cabin?
The fuck you want the cabin? Fuck. But it's really nice in the house.
Tannhauser, you know, we can put the eggs in the Tann house. If there is there a singular blanket in the Tann house?
Of course there is.
There is only one blanket. It's shared.
It's a really comfy blanket.
The people's blanket.
Is it?
It's one bed, and you have to share it with all your special service.
Is there just a wide tandling that just sleeps over everybody else?
I think so.
What?
Like a very wide one. He's built very wrong. It's all they can afford because of, redistribution of wealth and all that.
I'm gonna.
Get that one with a big head.
Why don't you start casting the cabin, Tanny?
God damn you all.
God damn you all.
Damn you all. Well, you know what? I don't have it prepared.
Oh, I thought you were like a wizard.
I'm gonna beat you.
I thought you could sit down for 10 minutes and prepare spells.
Who told you that?
That sounds like something a wizard can do.
It sounds like something you explained to us when you remembered you were a wizard.
People, did you read my literature? Fuck you.
But I hate it.
You didn't. You hate it?
I consume the knowledge like you told me to.
I didn't tell you to read the book, you little
Tanny, be
chicken
nice
wing.
to him. Tanny, be nice to him right now.
I'll
Go
kill you.
sit and meditate. Go sit and meditate right now.
Thurston, I want to ask you a
leave this
question.
boy alone.
What is the hardness of Speaker's Mind Palace? I want to see if I can take it out with a coring charge.
Oh my god. 40 feet wide, 40. I think I can get this to you by scrolling up. Hold on.
40 feet wide, 40 feet deep, 30 feet
It'll
tall.
also be in your spell book. You can just click the thing in it.
All right. Yeah, I don't think it has a hardness actually.
No, it's a spacious dwelling with a single entrance.
Would you allow coring charges to be strong enough to collapse a small demiplane, please?
Wait, before we blow it up, what about the loot?
No, it's gone. Illicit gains. Speaker didn't report on his capital gains tax, so now that belongs to the government.
I'm more interested that it's like 8 squares wide by 8 by 8 squares. With 24 servants. Okay, so there's a little bit of maneuvering room in here. Okay, that's pretty good.
8
That's
by
pretty
8,
good.
64.
Yeah, no, it's really good. It's really good.
That's
So,
okay.
yeah.
The The Tannlings have to sleep standing up, I guess.
It's a magnificent foyer and numerous opulent chambers.
They sleep sarcophagus style.
Tannhauser's socialist utopia. It's the part of the Matrix where everyone's in the pods.
I want you to understand something.
That's how they grow!
I want you to understand this. As written, it says, it must fit within a space 40 feet wide and 40 feet deep and 30 feet tall. So it could be a magnificent foyer with all kinds of little rooms, but the little rooms are going to be like 2 by 2.
Yeah.
I think this is a flavor failure from Paizo, and I very much look forward.
No, it's just the people's sarcophagi.
The palace should be maybe able to fit 2 large creatures inside.
It can fit 2 large creatures. It's 40 by 40. That's 64 total squares.
Nah, it just looks like one of those Necron
How would you know?
tombs
You've
with
not
all
been
the
inside
vertical.
it.
I know how big it is because it says it in the rules. I point at my screen.
You haven't been there. You don't know. Anyway, I cast Cozy Cabin, and I have the Tannhauser minionlings. Go ahead and just make a 9-course banquet for everybody.
Oran
But they have
raises
to
a
bury
hand.
it. What is it, Orin?
You could cast the cozy cabin with the back door that goes to the door of your utopia thing, and that means we can visit it while we're in the cabin.
Couldn't we just cast the cabin inside of the mansion?
Why don't we just go into the mansion?
It's bad.
It's not bad. You're bad. Fuck you.
Everyone's like, I prefer the quaint cabin with Picturn over whatever the fuck Harkonnen bullshit you got going on.
There's a giant snake. You know what? Everyone follow me. All right, I'll show you how cozy. Everyone, come into my. We're going into my
Oran
Tannhauser.
carrying all the eggs.
All right, great. Welcome. Okay, great. Tannhauser opens up the metal vault door. All right. Okay, welcome to the Tannhauser. Industrial spot.
All the gold spills out over top of it.
It looks like a fucking storm drain in here.
One sec. Harkonnen music 1 hour into. Yeah, okay, perfect. Thank you. Yeah, excellent. Carry on.
Can I find
Listen.
the Harkonnen Dune music real quick?
Oh, please, go ahead.
I'll find that and put it on for us. Here, hold up.
Very good.
You
Very
two-
good. Very good.
You're
Hold
like,
on,
wait.
I need an image to have on my screen to get me into
got-
it. Geedy
Okay.
Prime.
Dune Awakening Harkonnen bass music. Let me see. Okay, that's a movie. Where's the video games? Like, oh, come on. Well, this
I got
is
it for
close
you.
enough.
General
Oh,
can-
that's an ad.
Yeah.
The Attorney General. That's one of the 10 helpers.
Here. I'll help you. Here's from Emperor Battle for Dune. Okay. Here it is.
Okay, awesome. Thank you.
Thank you.
I'll take this link. I shall put it in here and hope to God it works. It does. There you go.
I'm having a stroke.
There you go.
Cheers. Me too.
Here's your.
How was
fucking-
Oran's emotional final arc? Great. We learned a lot about the Harkonnen Palace.
Yeah, I call it Whiplash.
Take
Someone else
you to
calls
Terran
Whiplash.
one.
We fucking suck at this show.
Our tonal whiplash is, I think, a part of our charm. That's
Look
what it
here.
was, right?
This is a solid copper statue.
There's one of your guys up there with a guitar going.
We made out of solid copper statue of Picturn Squelchfoot right here in the foyer at this giant industrial fucking palace, just bolted on metal, and there's nice stylish artwork, but it's rather utilitarian and military. They're expecting it to begin to get bombed at any second.
Let's go to the cabin.
We take a look at the statue, and it looks like the one that I'm putting in general right now.
Oh, well.
Yes! A really scary... A really scary bronze statue of Victor.
Hold on,
It's
chat.
really tiny.
Fucked up.
Why do you have this? Wait. Oh, I got it. Don't.
There you go,
As it
chat.
turns out, statues made of bronze for modern athletes tend to be really bad.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Hold on. Oh my god. Oh my god. And Tannhauser goes,
And look, Oran! I've even got this statue. Vina, you'll appreciate this, Vina. Vina, you'll appreciate this. This statue of the toy captain, and it looks like this.
No! Not the Nathan Bedford Forrest statue from hell.
I'm getting it, chat. Don't worry. It takes me a minute.
Not only are you depicting Captain Sharktooth as Nathan
There you
Bedford
go.
Forrest, it's one of the worst statues of him.
Oh wait, I have an emo for that one.
The bad Forrest.
Words.
Yeah, I worked on these. I have conjured them from my imagination.
The
You should
total
conjure
whiplash
them
has
better.
me crying for multiple reasons
Two.
this session.
To grab the reins,
Please,
Oran
please.
will look around Tannhauser's lovely utopia that he refers to. And he will go, he turns around and leaves the door into the cabin without
Yep,
saying a single word.
Vina's gonna help carry the eggs into the cabin. She's gonna start setting up a little nest of pillows and blankets and such.
Oi.
okay.
All Baldric has to say is, oi, and he's going to enter the cozy cabin.
But Rehua, you.
Hi there, Mr. Baldric. How's it going? Been a long time. As the spectral image of Picturn Squelchfoot appears as you walk into the cozy cabin.
Baldric stands at the door like an eerie haunt, like a fucking handless sleeve pointing out of the entryway of the cabin towards the grotesque bronze edifice that is made in Picturn's image. And he just points at it while looking at Picturn. And he's going to continue heading in.
Like Picturn takes up the spot you were standing in, staring through into the other planar realm. Seeing, I'm assuming Tannhauser's still in the palace, probably still by the statue. It's
Waving his arms
wow.
furiously.
You know, that is a piece of art that exists. I'm very glad that there's all sorts of art out there for everybody to
Everybody's
enjoy
so creative
in their own ways. Wow. You really shouldn't have.
This is how we know that Tannhauser didn't go to college, because as you know, any communist that came from college got an art degree.
Fuck.
That's true.
Damn.
All right, I'm done beating up Speaker now.
I look forlornly at my art degree.
You wouldn't understand.
Okay, well, we're going to close this door because the machinery in there's awful loud. You have a good
Who the
night.
hell is that? Why are you talking to me? What? It turns around just in time to see the closed door. If only Picturn were here.
All right, so gather around these eggs. We'll have ourselves a good old-fashioned omelet. That's a joke. I'm guessing these are important, aren't they? Oh, this one, he's a little shaky. This one's hard as a rock. Could be anything in there. Oh, these are so beautiful.
Like, could you help look after him, Mr. Picturn? As Oran's like sitting in the pile of pillows with them all.
You want me to look after them? Me?
If that's okay.
I'm just a spirit that's part of a magical spell that's in an interdimensional pocket dimension that, is not really Picturn Squelchfoot. I am just more of the spirit of him embodied in this cabin. But I can do my best.
I'd appreciate it, Mr. Picturn.
All right. This one, hard as a rock. You're called Rocky. All right. We're going to need some chalk. We're going to need to write these down.
So now we got to come up with names for every single baby. Go, go, go.
I'll let the audience do it. Tell me in the comments below when the YouTube version comes out. Just say what the things should be called.
Write in the comments below what socialist-themed name you want to give to each of the dragons.
Come on. I'm attacking you.
Oh, I can't wait till you grow up, Lennon. You're going to do great things.
He gives you that Lennon tweaker stare.
With that one sentence you just said, Thurston, you immediately caused my energy to bottom out instantaneously. I feel like I just ran a marathon.
Beautiful.
Good. Excellent.
Wait a
That's what I'm
second.
here for.
Picturn, you're supposed to be dead.
Well, I was just explaining. I kind of am, but I'm more of a manifestation of the spirit of Picturn Squelchfoot, who is definitely long and deceased. But that essence that you use to conjure forth this little pocket dimension, a little bit of me lives here. So I guess you could say you got a little bit of Picturn in your cabin.
Picturn, don't worry, I'll deal with this. Rehua, distract yourself, and Baldric will toss him the Wayfinder that's been in his inventory since day one that does nothing, but will distract him, hopefully.
Roll a 1d4.
Okay.
On a 4, he's distracted.
Damn, it's a 2.
What am I supposed to
That's
do
very
with this?
interesting. That's an item that's used by the Pathfinder Society, but they don't exist in the world of Tyne. Very strange that we got one of them, their Wayfinders there, but that's fine. It's just like
It's been in my
compass,
inventory
really.
since the start. I was never prompted to talk about it. It was just there.
Rehua just
Baldric
shoves
is
it into an
secretly-
empty space in his armor. Just you hear
Baldric
the
is
gentle
secretly
grinding
not
of
even
wood.
from here.
God knows how long I've been holding on to that.
This isn't your home plane, is it?
That's why he wants to blow up so we can go home.
You're not from
No.
around here, are you?
He wants to be isekai'd so
I
badly.
can fix that.
I want to
Baldric,
sell my
I can
alchemical
fix that.
crossbow. I don't want you fixing anything about me.
Pull my finger.
I'm gonna pull you into a bad situation.
We're already there. Great news. You must be a wizard too.
I throw chalk at him. I'm just looking through my inventory now. I've got too much crap in here.
He's just throwing things at Rehua what he doesn't need.
During their fun altercations, Orange just babying the eggs at this point, but he's gone at this point. His head is down. He just, for his entire adventure, was to save his friend, and he had to let him go. He's fucking depressed. He's not having a good time. So he's just trying to put whatever energy he can into just like taking care of these eggs, like holding one and just kind of, rocking one egg for a bit and then kind of rotating for another one, using his wings to kind of keep some of them as warm, even though they're all smothered in pillows and blankets. He's just doing his best. and as he kind of looks over at whoever will be nearest to him, he goes like, after we rest, I think we need to keep these here, but I think I should leave these with my mom.
I think that'd be a great idea.
She raised you, Oran. I think she did a pretty good job.
Thank you, Miss Rehua.
Rehua will pick up the piece of chalk that Oran threw at him and walk over to Oran and just
I'll just
plop
do it
down
again.
next to him.
Baldric.
Wait, did I say you threw it at me?
Yeah.
Oh, damn my stupid brain. Yes. Well, Oran also threw a piece of chalk at me. I think that was more of to eat. Either way, Rehua will sit down next to Oran with the chalk in hand and take a little munch off of it and offer it to him as if to suggest that maybe he should have a little bit more calcium in his diet too.
He takes a little bite out of it.
Of course, buddy. Letting go is one of the hardest things, you know? For all the briefness of my little existence, looking back on how far we've come has been full of no shortage of loss, now has it? Rehua looks at his party members. It's never easy. One day something's here and then it's gone, or somebody, or somewhere. But if there's any small solace, for as much of a fool as the world and fate may make of us, sometimes all that one can do is simply smile along. Because for as many things go away, as many buildings crumble to dust, from that same pile, from that same puddle of mud, and Rehua will extend his hand, crackling with a little bit of anarchic energy. And he's going to cast Soothing Spring as some dirt parts way in a little bubbling spring of just warm enough water begins to flow forth from the earth. Sometimes good things can come back around, and even lives, in some strange cosmic way, will once again find their way together. Maybe not in the same form as they were, but they will meet again. That, fate, is one of those few things that even anarchy dare not touch. Here. This spring should be just warm enough to keep those little eggs warm, at least out here on the mountain. They shouldn't boil, and I dare not say they're going to be poached, but it'll be a little bit easier than sleeping over them or around them.
Oran will test the water, and he'll find it to be adequate and be like, I think they'll be okay. And he'll put the eggs in and have them kind of like float and bob.
And as you do so, the spirit of Pictor and Squelchfoot kind of not holds one egg, but sort of points one egg. Oh, and this one here, I don't think it's going to hatch for a while. This one, its name, Gorgon.
Oran will pat
like his
that
mouth
egg.
is open, like he's so smiling, like aren't I so clever?
Oran will pat that egg and go
so
like,
clever.
I think that's a great name, Mr. Picturn. And he'll pat it and go like, good luck, Gorgon.
It's two of the coolest people I know.
With that, Oran will stand up, feeling safe, or feeling confident that they are safe. And he will look to everybody else and be like, I think I need to go to sleep.
Yeah.
And
Just
he will
rest.
go upstairs of the cabin. I assume is a 2-story or something.
No, it is not. You all
okay.
share a communal room in here, but you can go to bed in here.
Yeah. He'll find a secluded corner and basically make like a blanket and pillow pile and just sob in there.
Aww.
It's just little sounds of crying as he eventually cries himself to sleep.
Do we have dirt and worms in the fridge?
Boo,
Offer him
boo.
some for dinner.
All of you rest, and Tannhauser, who sleeps in the people's, like, factory. Rehua,
Mm-hmm.
you dream. You dream of a faraway place, of a city, a vast, vast city, ringed with a great wall that looms over everything nearby. Everything nearby, in this case, being a fetid swamp. And as you see this city in your mind's eye, the center of it explodes as a geyser of water bursts out and begins to fill the entirety of the city in water, drowning the people trapped in the walls that were meant to protect them and now instead fill to essentially drown everyone. And as you see this, you have a brief semblance of a kick and falling deep, deep into darkness. And then you wake up back in the cabin the next morning with everyone else.
No. Something's not quite right.
And as you were looking around the cabin, kind of getting a sense of things, one thing is immediate. On the tip of your finger is a single moth that flutters slightly.
This is no dream. You're back. You're back. Friends! Friends, wake up! We must move. Wake up! Let's go, let's go! We have not time to waste. We must get those eggs back to Oran's mother. We must return.
What happened? You dream something?
What is it now?
No, not a dream. I thought that, but no. Someone far more is coming. And I'm so very excited. You've all shared me with your families. It's time. It's time for you to meet mine. The king has come back. My father. My creator.
Holy shit. You got a... Vina, like, taps the side of her head, like, you got a vision?
Yes, a portent. Although not a good one. I feel he's trying to reach out to me. That some immaterial bond. Surely we are still connected from when he rent me forth from the firmament, from the primordial chaos.
Okay.
From the crucible.
Do you know where he is?
I do.
Where is he?
But you're not going to like it.
Try me.
The city. Outset, it's not growing taller to expand where it couldn't have. No, I think it's a vast cauldron. One which every single soul within is being cast into.
Then let's go meet your dad.
Damn it, no lollygagging then. Come on. Ah. Baldric is going to get up and shake himself more awake, and he's going to get his stuff together. Come on.
Take turn.
Yep.
Could you watch over the eggs until we can bring them back?
Yeah, they'll be here waiting for you. No worries, friend. And as you say that, Oran, you realize, as you've woken up and spoken to your friends and now spoken to Picturn, your wooden hand has been holding on to something.
He looks down at it.
And in your hand, you see a soapstone sculpture of a small dragon held in your hands.
Oh, Whittle.
He holds it to his chest. Very close. He looks at Tannhauser. And he kind of with two hands, kind of opens it and presents it to him and goes, "Could you please, Mr. Tannhauser?"
Very well.
Tannhauser says from the horrible industrial doorway, staring out with crossed hands, having not been in any other roleplay scenes.
And as you say that from your industrial hellscape, and you stand ready to take it. That's actually where we're going to call today's episode.
Yippee!
Yay! Also, just to make sure, Jamie's on it. Jamie made that art. Yippee!
Yippee! Yippee!
Thank you,
Jamie. Of course, we hope you really
man.
enjoyed this episode of Rotgrind. We hope you guys absolutely love it. But of course, if you want to see what happens next time with what's going to be happening, because this is, remember, the last season of Rotgrind. Got to see how it all ends. See what the finales may be. Of course, if you want to see what that is, please find out everything that we know at narrativedeclaration.com, how you can support us. And remember, the plushie is still out and about if you want to pre-order that. But of course, if you're seeing this far in the future, then that plushie's been long gone and probably in some landfill somewhere. Regardless.
No.
Thank you all so much for supporting us. Supporting my friends here, everybody else, because everything that you put in here helps pay for everyone's time and things here. And of course, you want to help out patreon.com/narrative declaration. So love you guys very much. Please go to our website, follow everyone's socials, see all their projects they're working on, and we will see you next time. So long and farewell. Goodbye.
Bye. Bye. Bye, everybody.
He's making the Dark City real.
I'm making